Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you know, I'm part of Channel Mum, and one of the topics this month is routines. So I thought I would just talk about Jasper's weekly routine, daily routine, and then a little bit on how I'm feeling about having this next baby and how that might affect Jasper's routine and what I'm kind of hoping the baby's routine will be. Jasper's weekly routine. So he has baby gym on a Monday morning, swimming on a Tuesday morning, nursery on a Wednesday and a Friday morning, and then Thursdays are free. And we try and do something every day. So a typical day for us, for example, on a Monday, Jasper wakes up any time from 6 till 7:30. He is in a toddler bed, so he just gets himself out of bed. We watch TV in bed, we'll have some cuddles, and yeah, just pretty much stay in bed until we need to get out. Sometimes he'll have a bottle in the morning, sometimes he doesn't. He's not really, he can kind of give or take it, which is good. We then go downstairs, he'll have breakfast, kind of 7:30, 8ish, and then we start our day. So on Monday, like I said, it's baby gym, which is at 10:15. And on a nursery day, he would start at 7:30, he's there till 1. So we literally just get dressed and go straight there. So yeah, back to our typical day. We would then go out, do an activity, maybe have like a late morning snack, and then we would come home and have a nap. I always aim for 1 o'clock, so if I'm out and about, I try and head home for then. He's really good at transferring, so if he falls asleep in the car, then I just put him straight in his cot and he's fine. He'll usually sleep for about 2 hours. It can be as early as 11 o'clock if we're heading straight home after baby gym or swimming, which is fine if he does 11 till 1. But if we're out and about, it's not like he's knackered at 1 o'clock. Sometimes he could wait a lot later. 3 o'clock is the absolute latest I would let him sleep though, because otherwise bedtime is a nightmare. So he'll sleep, as I said, in that afternoon window. I try and give him lunch before, but if he falls asleep at 11, then he waits till he wakes up. So we'll then have a nice lunch at home or out and about wherever we are, play for the afternoon, and then around 5 o'clock I start the evening routine. So it's dinner about 5:30, 6ish. He then has a bath 2 to 3 times a week. Other times I just give him like a wash down, or if he has a shower at swimming, or if he showers in the morning with me, then I don't bother with bath time because he loves having showers with me in the morning at the moment. And then yeah, we just chill out in our pajamas. He likes to get into my bed again and watch Peppa Pig in the evenings, or he might want to read books in his room. He might want to just chill out on the sofa downstairs. He is getting really, really good at just having downtime and actually wanting to just be still, which is nice. And then at bedtime, we always aim for 7, 7:30. It depends when he's napped. If he didn't nap until later, like 3 till 5, then bedtime can be 8 o'clock. But if he napped at like 11 to 1, then 7 o'clock, he's usually ready. And yeah, that's it. Brush teeth, have a quick cuddle, sometimes read a story, other times he just wants to get into bed. And then I tend to sit in his room with him till he falls asleep, because I'd rather do that for 10 minutes than be up and down for like an hour while he's getting in and out of bed. I know it's like, you're probably screaming at me saying, just let him cry it out or whatever. But yeah, at the moment, that's just what we're doing because he's transitioned to a toddler bed. So that's it, that's his routine. It's really, really simple. It's really, really flexible, which works really well for our family. But yeah, weekends, sometimes we won't have a nap. Sometimes it'll be half an hour on the way somewhere, half an hour on the way back later. He's very, very flexible. So in terms of when we have this baby, I'm really, really hoping that Jasper's routine doesn't change, both his weekly routine and his daily routine. I know that it will be affected, just like when I was pregnant with Jasper, I said, oh, I'm still gonna go out with my friends and I'm still gonna do everything and the baby will just come with me. And people were like, babies change things, like get over yourself. So I know it will happen, but I'm being optimistic. Baby gym, I can hopefully take the baby in the car seat. I have 2 other pregnant friends, all due over the next few months. So there'll be lots of little babies in car seats going around, or just being worn. Swimming, hopefully I can put the baby in the creche. I'd rather not do that, but hopefully my mum could come, or my mum could just have the baby at home while I take Jasper. I really, really want to keep him up with his swimming. Obviously nursery he'll still go to. We might increase it. I don't want to increase it just because the baby's here, but we'll see. We'll just see how Jasper goes. And then yeah, Thursdays will be our normal day anyway, so that's fine. As far as daily routines go, I have no idea. I don't know what time the baby will wake up. I'm hoping the baby won't affect Jasper's sleep too much, but Jasper, of course, will still be able to come and get into bed with us in the morning and watch Peppa Pig and have his bottle, have breakfast at the right time. It might just mean that I'm breastfeeding at the same time as making his breakfast, but like I said, he could have it at 7, 8, 9 some days. he's very flexible. In terms of his nap, I'm hoping he'll still be able to have his nap because babies sleep all the time, fingers crossed. So the baby will just work into that pattern. My aim is to kind of get the baby onto Jasper's routine, but we shall see. And bedtime, I'm a little nervous about, because I think if I'm trying to get Jasper bathed and then the baby needs feeding, you know, I need to feed the baby, but Jasper wants attention at bedtime, and if I'm still having to sit in Jasper's room while he falls asleep, it might be difficult, but I've got Pete here who can help, so it's going to take a lot of teamwork and just an adjustment, isn't it? I hope. So yeah, if you have any tips on sticking to your toddler's routine when you have a baby, or introducing a new baby into a toddler's routine, that's probably the same thing, please do let me know. I'd love to hear your experience and your thoughts. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, comment below, have a look at the other channel mamas because they'll be talking about similar topics to me this month, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!